What's going on, guys? My name is Jake. This is Hope. Oliver is somewhere, but not right here right now. What is here right now is The Last of Us Episode 3. Reacted to Episode 2 last week. Unfortunately, we did not get our reaction up for Episode 1. We watched it in the living room on our own. We do plan on to get the rest of the series up on YouTube, so if you guys are interested, there's going to be a playlist link down below, or you can maybe see it on the side or the top if you guys want more, or if you guys want early exclusive videos. Our Patreon will be linked down in the description. You guys can check it out, or if you're just really generous, we really appreciate it. What happened last episode?
Tess died.
Tess died. That's right.
Tess died.
She got a smooch before she died, though.
That was gross.
I don't think that was in the game, right? You didn't seem to remember it, so.
Or I blocked it out.
Or we blocked it out. If they keep adding little stuff like that here and there, then that's gonna make the series a lot more interesting, because the fan base, the viewers, they won't know what's going to happen. Even though they know the general structure of the story, they don't know the little details if they change them up like that. So that's gonna be really cool to see. I'm super excited for this episode. Go ahead and hop into it, and then we'll discuss a little bit throughout. We'll have a longer discussion afterwards. Flashback scene, or? Because they were in a city last time we saw. Maybe not a flashback scene. I think they're already out of the city.
I don't know if it's the music or what, but I'm getting like Hunger Games vibes.
It's the sound of like the ambience,
yeah,
the flowing water.
Maybe the music's a little similar.
Yeah, so they got out of Boston, 10 miles out.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I thought that was like a McChicken or something, man.
I want to make chicken so bad.
Me too.
20-piece nugget, basket of fries.
Oh.
Hidden item on the menu.
Dr. Pepper freeze.
How much longer?
5-hour hike.
Whew.
Oh my god.
That's easy work.
You can even imagine the hike in Hawaii. It was like 20 minutes.
Dude, you were the one slipping in the mud.
You were too. You fell. I didn't fall. I like how they added her little flashlight.
Oh, is
they have that in the game, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty sure it's in the game.
Yeah, probably. Her outfit is also like
Similar.
similar, I think, or exact.
Is there anything bad in here?
Just you.
Again.
Funnier.
What is she doing? How does she plan to get back out?
It's a good brand. Shh. Oh my god.
Sleeping?
No, he's crushed.
Yeah, but oh, he's stuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I like how long they held that shot of her staring at him when she first saw him. Dude, he's gonna get out of there. He's never had motivation to get out of there, but he does now. So he's still in there, right? Because didn't they say the host stays alive inside the parasite?
I believe so.
Something like that. So is the person in there like experiencing this, so he just can't do anything about it?
It's just taunting him.
Whoa. That detail. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
How did it even start? If you have to get bit to be infected, then who bit the first person?
Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar.
So is that tainted food still in, like, they could still find some
Probably,
and
but
eat it
it'd
on
probably be
accident,
like,
right?
Makes more sense than monkeys.
nasty.
Kids too? Oh man. That's terrible. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Dang.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That wall, man?
Stacked.
Holy shit.
He's under the basement?
There's a basement's basement.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
He's wearing a gas mask.
Oh, he is wearing a gas mask. Maybe he's just being paranoid. He thinks that he needs to for some reason. Why is he going up so early? Why not just wait a little bit and chill?
Oh, he has camera, so he saw them leave.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a nice house.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking that. It's a nice looking neighborhood. I'm pretty sure this guy usually plays comedy roles. Oh wait, okay. He's just gonna fucking like live life now to the fullest. I bet he wasn't a people person or something. Oh my god, this guy's a legend, dude. He's setting up traps? Oh no, is it gonna be a person?
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you armed? No. Why did you take that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He doesn't have any,
Boston is that way.
not a bag or nothing?
You can make it by nightfall. There is no girl.
Sag.
Knew it.
Oh
He
god.
knew.
What if he grabs his gun or something, dude? I feel like I'm so paranoid. You didn't ask him his name.
Well, he said his name was Frank.
Oh, he did?
Mhm.
I didn't catch that.
Not with anyone? With a girl a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
My dad's watching this right now.
I want you to know that I'm not a whore.
My mom's probably like, what the? Hearing from the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Have sex for lunches.
Oh, fuck you!
3 years later.
Hey!
Well, that was a great transition.
I ask for things? Ever? I live in this world. You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Yeah, now, but not then. But we are going to have friends.
Are they? Have they ran into anybody else in these 3 years?
Let's make a whole community.
We're going to make friends.
Yeah.
Joel.
We
Yeah.
don't have friends, Frank. We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Yikes.
Is that Joel?
Yeah, it is. They got invited to visit. Oh, what the? He just has a gun as his...
I'm the same way. Dedra's never going to come up here. You're well protected against stray infected. But sooner or later, there'll be raiders. And they'll beat that fence and your tripwires. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
He did construction before all this?
Oh yeah, he did, right? At
What
the beginning?
hell? Here comes the menacing music. The narrators. Dude, don't stand out in the open like that. Oh no. Dude, get some cover. Oh fuck, man.
Hold your hand there for me. Hold your hand there.
Get on medicine.
Frank.
Yeah, that's true.
Frank!
I'm right here.
Oh no.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna be like a main character.
Well, they just died.
He should have sniped him from the house or something.
Is he in a wheelchair?
It's getting cold. Okay.
He lived?
Wait, he did?
Yeah, he
Oh,
lived.
what the heck?
He probably just like lost his legs or something.
Is he paralyzed?
No way. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's them, right?
Yeah, but I thought Bill was in the wheelchair. It's Frank.
Because this is my last day.
Well, you can't just spring that on your partner like that, man.
Then you will take me by my hand. Bring me to our bed.
Fuck, I'm about to cry, man.
And I will fall asleep in your arms.
Don't say that because I'm gonna cry now. Where are the tissues?
Where's Oliver?
You can't say you're gonna cry because that makes me cry.
Oh, don't cry.
Oh, don't cry. You're
Don't
crying
cry.
too.
No, you're crying.
No, you're
I
crying.
can see the gloss in your eyes.
I am crying. I was fine until you mentioned crying, and now I'm crying.
Whoops. He started crying, man. It's his fault. You know what the worst part about this is?
What?
Is that they've been together so long that, like, they probably don't even have that much stuff to say to each other. So they'll just be, like, sad as fuck all day.
Is that really the best way to do that?
I don't know. Besides taking a bullet? Maybe.
Did he take some too?
I thought that for a second, but he didn't crush any up in there, so
That we know of.
I don't think he
He
did.
could have done it.
Already
I don't
pills
know.
in the bottle.
Enough to kill a horse.
Wait,
This
what?
isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old.
He is doing it.
I'm satisfied.
I do not support this.
It's a little too late now.
Did he actually do it?
Yes.
I think so. Are we gonna see Joel and Ellie show up?
Frank.
Their lights are still on.
Yeah, but the candle melted and the flowers are dead.
Stay there.
Table looks
Hear anything,
dusty.
see anything, Yell.
I should
Do
into a
whomever,
car.
but probably Joel.
Mm.
I figured I fell under whomever. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
Wonder if that boat works.
Hmm?
Wonder if that boat works.
I don't know.
What? What?
Was that a missing battery?
You know what's going on?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Show me your arm.
So what now?
We grab what we can.
Imagine Ellie just stayed here and lived her life out. Boom.
I would.
End of the story.
Why you gotta go find a cure and stuff?
Exactly.
Just
She wants to go to a
chill.
lab.
Holy shit.
and
That
get
lady at the
tested.
beginning, so there was no cure.
This guy was a
Yeah,
genius.
that's right.
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, it's like a piece of shit Chevy S10
Okay.
that'll get us there.
I'm on her
I
page.
think.
If we don't have spaceships, then we have cars. That's the window they left open.
Is it?
I think so. They said they left the window open so it wouldn't smell.
I'm sure it'd probably still smell.
Probably. Wow. I feel like we just watched like a 2-hour romantic romance movie.
What's your mom, babe? What did you think? Oliver said 10 out of 10. Oh,
10 out of 10.
he wants to stretch. Let's stretch him. Oh, your babe.
That's 5 and 5 right there. That's a 10.
What a 10. It was a really good episode.
I definitely give it a 10 as well. That was a very good episode. I figured since last episode was a little bit more like fast paced,
Mm-hmm. It slow down a little
I
bit.
figured they would take it slower, but it was really good.
I got emotional.
I know I did too. I didn't tear up like you did, but I almost did.
Yeah, a little emotional.
I almost teared up. Watching these episodes are definitely the highlight of my week. I was looking forward to this episode the entire time, and I was not let down. The
That was
acting was
good.
great, the casting, the scenery, you know, like set. It was all 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something else I was surprised about is that I feel like the actor that they use is usually super comedic, but in this he was not comedic at all, which I thought was
Who
crazy.
was that, Bill or Frank?
Bill. Like he was He had one of the main roles in Parks and Recreation. You know that show?
I've heard of it.
It's kind of like The Office. It's a comedy show, but yeah, it was really interesting to see him in a serious role because I don't think I've ever seen him in a serious role. I'll have to look back at his movies and see if he does any serious roles. Another thing is, speaking on Bill and Frank, I felt like a terrible person when they were meeting and they were all being like sweet to each other and falling in love. I was like, okay, he's about to pull out a gun or he's about to turn his back to him and get stabbed. And I feel like a terrible person. If the apocalypse happened nowadays, I would probably be bad.
Dead.
I would not be dead,
He would
but I
die.
would be bad. I don't know. It's just the way I think. You know, you can't trust other people.
Ow! Yeah, you can't trust other people.
Even the hand that feeds him, he still goes after. What do you have to say?
He said meow. He doesn't even meow. Fun fact, our cat does not meow.
Yeah,
He like
hisses.
hisses.
He hisses
Very
at us.
small hisses. I like how Frank was still trying to make the place homey,
Yeah, it's nice.
even though he was.
It was really nice to see that they were able to find meaning
Mhm.
in this world, right? Because
Yeah.
most people don't.
They were able to live their lives.
And they found love. It's funny how they found love afterwards, after the apocalypse. Like Bill even said in that note, in that letter, that he was happy people died and the world ended.
Yeah, because he got to meet Frank.
Yeah, he got to meet Frank.
They literally just like lived out
Their days.
their days
Yeah.
in peace.
I gotta say, I was really surprised when they showed that he lived through the gunshot. That was like,
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die.
maybe
I was
he
so
dies
sad.
in the game or something. I don't know if they're trying to,
I
you know,
don't
toss a
remember.
curveball at us or what, but I thought that was a really nice twist.
Yeah.
Really
I thought
happy.
he was the one in the wheelchair, and I thought he
did
was
too.
paralyzed or something
Same.
at first.
I thought the same thing until they showed the close-up.
Yeah.
They showed it was actually Frank.
Did he get cancer or something?
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
not
like
too sure.
he must have gotten some kind of sickness. Joel and Ellie are all geared up and they're heading out.
Dude,
Heading west.
they should just story over, live their life. I would freaking just make myself at home.
I would too, man. But at least now we know that we're gonna be in for something exciting next episode. We're gonna be traveling, or they're gonna be in another town or city or something, you know. Maybe not if they're on the roads in a car, they'll explore areas that Joel's never been to before.
Yeah.
That way, you know, they won't know what's gonna happen. Joel won't know what areas are safe, or you won't have stuff stashed, and everything will be surprising and new.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really exciting
New
to watch.
people.
Yeah, new people. We're gonna see some new characters. I really thought these two characters were gonna become main characters, but that's hey man, that's
Got old.
that's not how the story goes.
They did have a cute story though.
They did have a cute story. Yeah.
I was happy that they didn't just like die a gruesome death, and I'm glad it had a good ending.
Yep.
It was slow paced, but it was good. A lot of like shows and movies would do like slow pace, and it would be like boring backstory or something like that. It was really good. It was awesome seeing like someone who's actually prepared
Right,
for
because
the
there's-
world to
in
end.
real life there's survival.
Yeah, there's
doomsday
survivalists.
preppers, and you know there's never been an apocalypse for them to test out their setup, you know, and it's really cool to see one of them.
How he lives his
and how
life, and he
lives
lived his life
you know.
good.
Hell yeah, they did.
And these strawberries and all.
Yeah. Yeah, he almost tried to bone on those strawberries.
This show is just so good. There's nothing to like critique or
That's true.
give my thoughts, you know, of like,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah, you know, another thing is that there wasn't a lot of plot building in this episode. They touched on who Bill and Frank were. Joel came and he left, right? That's pretty much the only plot that happened. A lot of it was just diving down into the characters and exploring who they are and their story, and I can really appreciate that. So without further ado, we're gonna end it right there, and we're very excited to watch it next week. If you guys are interested in seeing full uncut, unedited, and early reactions, our Patreon is down in the description. We upload episodes depending on what tier you go by. They're a little bit early, either by a day, 2 days, 3 days, or a week. And that is for every series except for this one, because this one is actually a weekly series that we're reacting to every week, so we can't upload it early, but we can upload it unedited. So if you're interested, or if you're just feeling generous, then we really appreciate it. Thanks.
Peace.
Peace out.